check it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Jeff Van Zuden, here with some big news. So I was part of this little thing called the Old School Labs Winter Transformation Challenge. We had the results of the challenge tonight come in, and I won People's Champ, $600, and I won $250 for Best Male Competitor. And that is the coolest thing that's happened to me so far this year. Hopefully, we can follow that up with the win in April and get that sword, belt, and medal and bring that home for our collection. So I just wanted to give you that wonderful news that just happened in my life. A shout out to everyone that was in that challenge with me. That was a blast. You guys are beasts. I will see you next time. And I can't wait to see the packages you guys bring. So now, continuing on with my series, The Prepisodes, this is a 3-week out shoulder day. Let me show you how I get her done 3 weeks outside of the mighty muscle on the Mississippi. Let's go. Now, first things first, we can't do a workout without some vintage blast. That would be ridiculous. And yeah, I know, it's 8 o'clock at night, but the pump don't sleep. It never sleeps. I'm telling you what, just going with the basic vintage blast, you still can't beat that. It may not be as potent as the vintage Blast Max, I say, not vintage, but the new Blast Max, but it's still good enough to get the job done, especially late at night. So, let's go get it. So, every shoulder day, I typically start off with some lateral raises. Y'all know I'm doing lightweight right now while I'm on prep. We are avoiding injuries like the plague. I am prone to getting hurt, and I don't want it. There, now that pesky shirt's off, even though it's quality Old School Labs merch, I can continue my workout. So yeah, we did 3 sets of 30 with 8 to 12 pounds. Not too much weight, but this really gets the blood flow started in those delts and gets a nice pump to start your warm-up with. Then I love these chest-supported Superman raises. I did 3 sets of 20 reps. These things really get your front delts and your rear delts fired up. Also with a little side delt. It's like a complete delt exercise all in one. And you can extend fully out like that, or you can go out to the side like a Y and really activate all those heads like I said. Another one of my standby workouts, the cable rear delt flies. You don't need a heavy weight on these. You just do high reps and the burn gets intense. I get a better workout out of lightweight than I do heavy weights. It seems like the heavy weights, my other muscles try to take over and I try to heave it with momentum. When it's lightweight, I can really squeeze the muscle and feel the entire contraction. To properly do this exercise, you want to envision squeezing your scapula together, as if someone's poking you in the center of your back and you're trying to pinch them together with your shoulder blades. I don't do much dumbbell work or barbell work, but tonight I felt like doing some dumbbells, maybe get the muscle activated a little bit differently. So I did some high reps, went from 20, 25 to 30 pounds, nothing too crazy, but I did get a pretty decent pump from this. And to save money on all your Old School Labs purchases, be sure to use my code. Then I moved on to the T-bar rows. 3 different types of grips, 3 sets, 30 reps. So we did wide grips starting, really repped out, really get the squeeze on that, fire up them rear delts. Then we moved on to the closed grip. This is also working the same muscles, just a little bit of a different angle, getting a better pump. Then we moved on to the reverse grip, underhanded grip, whatever you want to call it, and this just activates it in a different fashion. My coach always emphasizes using all different grips to surely fire the muscle. Then I always love finishing with shoulder presses. These things are nice and isolated. I don't have to worry about my shoulders getting out of whack or my hands moving around or supporting other muscles. I can really just fire my delts up with this. So I did 3 sets, 30 reps, and as you can see, once we get to close to 30, it starts getting pretty burny. Now, if you want to be a bodybuilder, you really need to focus on making yourself wide. You want to have that tremendous V-taper, and by working on your shoulders, it really helps that. And as always, it wouldn't be a prepisode without posing the muscles we worked on. I'm going to be doing a lot more posing than I normally do. And I do a lot of posing, but I really need to perfect my stage routine. I'm 3 weeks out, like I said before, and I want to be like a polished diamond on that stage. I don't want to be clunky. I don't want to be awkward. I just want to hit the poses fluidly. I want to show grace and power. And I think I have the right combination of the physique and the experience of posing to make that happen. We're going to wow the judges. We're going to have a blast. And then I'm going to feast when I'm done. And I'm going to film it all. I love you, folks. Keep it old school. Thanks for watching. And for a 15% discount on all Old School Labs products, use code JEFFVZ12 at checkout.